What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Jade Farrar for the Jade Farrar Show, and today I'm hanging out with my good friend Jordon Milroy. Thanks for joining us here today at the Columbus Coffee Cafe at the top of Queen Street. I haven't actually eaten here before, so this is great.
Nice.
You have a climb coming up at the Empire State Building. You're leaving as soon as Monday.
Yes, a couple of days time.
Yep. So, tell us a bit about that and why you're doing that.
So this is my final climb. It's been 6 years in the making. I live in Dallas, and I'm off to the grand finale of the Empire State Building in New York City.
Wow.
1,586 of pain, misery, and some fatal glory if I make it to the top.
But you're not just doing this for the hell of it, are you? You've actually raised money as part of this climb, and most of the climbs you've actually done. Can you tell us a bit about your fundraising?
So, all my 11 towns, I raised money for wheelchair for people, but this one is special in the way that I raise money for young people with disabilities to get into sports as well. So that's pretty cool. So I managed to raise about $8,000 so far.
$8,000, that's amazing.
So,
And you've got a give a little page up?
yeah, give it a time.
Yeah.
Random donations.
Yeah. So we'll leave a link to all of Jordan's fundraising links and your social media as well in the description box down below.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that I was actually there at your first climb at the Sky Tower. Do you still remember that?
Yes, yeah. How can I forget?
Yeah.
It was your first day back at work.
Yeah.
And
My daughter was just born, and but I was really excited to be there with you. And I actually filmed like the most brief interview with you for an old channel that I used to work for, Awesome 5. And I've prepared a little clip that we can take a look at right now. What about motivation? Like, how did you keep motivated, and how did it all happen for you? Was it just inside you, or what did you need to do?
The motivation came from the Facebook page. Lots of people supporting me, and just walking down the street and people recognize who I am.
Nice.
Oh, look that guy coming Sky.
But Jordan, that was the Sky Tower. We've come all the way to the Empire State Building. What have been some of your reflections around the journey?
When I think about the journey, it's been a bit of a roller coaster. So, 5 years, and I only share with people the highlights. No one really sees the behind the scenes.
Right.
The 6 days at the gym, the sleepless nights, nervous, but it's been such an amazing journey. I'm so thankful that I have so many people supporting me, so many people hate to use the word, but inspired by this. I'm just a simple man from Auckland that climbs it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, nothing special about it.
Can you tell us a bit about what makes you push through the negativity, the self-doubt, the pressures from your friends or family maybe to be doing something other than fundraising for others, other than climbing towers? What's been the secret ingredient for you, I suppose?
And the secret clear is that I'm a very open person. So I tell everyone my goal. So 6 months ago, I said to everyone, I'm going to contact Empire State Building. And once I tell everyone, I have to keep my word.
But can I just challenge you on that? Because
Yep.
a lot of people talk about what they want to do, right? People always saying, "Oh, I want to be an astronaut," or
Yeah.
I want to start a business.
Yeah.
But then it ends up being like, "Oh, but, and I can't for this, that, and the other reason." You've obviously faced a few situations
Of course.
where you've thought, this might be a bit difficult, or maybe I can't, but you've managed to get beyond that. What's your advice to people that are facing that right now, that they have something they want to do, but they're pretty sure that they can't?
So we all got dreams in life.
Yeah.
And we all got a massive dream. But a dream is like a loaf of bread.
Okay, I haven't heard this one.
Okay? So you have a loaf of bread. You can sit there and eat it all at once. And you probably can't eat it. Or you can cut slices up and eat one slice at a time. So a slice of bread is a small goal. You know what I mean? So my slice of bread every day was to go to the gym. Okay? So the last 6 months I've been going to the gym every 6 days a week. And my slice of bread was to make my shit soaking wet. That's how I know that
That's a goal.
yes,
That's a goal.
I've done a good workout. And the fitter I became, the harder it was to get soaking wet. So slowly I got through my loaf of bread. And now I'm at the end.
So what do you do about haters?
They're not haters. They're some people that are not fully aware of my situation and what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
You know, there's a saying that because you're not aware, you don't understand why you're doing it. People might not understand that common sense. How would that benefit their
Wider community.
Yeah, but at the same time, I just do what I do because I love doing it.
Is there anything that you would have done differently in the last 5 years looking at your tower climbs and your fundraising?
Ooh. Yeah.
Nothing. You changed nothing. That's awesome. Yeah.
I've been in total control of the journey from day one. And that's the thing. It's my dream. People expect other people to help them with their dreams.
Yeah.
Like fair enough, people would help me,
Yeah.
but not over the last 5 years.
Yeah.
I had about 30 people come in and out of my dream. And I'm thankful for the help, but I don't expect them to be there every 5 minutes.
They don't determine your success.
No.
Yeah.
So, I remember Sky Tower. Those people are not helping me in New York.
Yeah.
I got a whole new different group of people, which is important because I think people want others to achieve their goal. But at the end of the day, it's your dream. So you should be in the pilot seat going, okay, I need this, this, and this. And this guy can help me for 5 minutes and then I'll move on. I remember I did a media interview for my 8th time, and I got this reporter call me up and said, hi, can I speak to your media person? I'm like, okay, hi, Jordan here. And she couldn't understand that I'm the only one doing it.
So we touched on it earlier,
Yeah.
around the 22,000 followers.
Yeah.
Has there been any like strategies, like weird tricks that you've used, or is it, do you even think about how you do a post, or is it just purely the sharing of the journey that's enabled you to gather your following?
The power of the internet is amazing. There's so many people that are willing to support you every day. And because sharing your page is nothing, doesn't cost them anything.
It's much the same with YouTube. Wink, wink. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button. Yeah. But Jordan, just finally, because that's really a good place to leave it. Where can people find you online, and what's the best way to connect up with you?
My pickup line for girls is Google Disable Mankind. But if you look at JordonMilroy.com or my Facebook page, you can find me there.
We'll leave links to all of Jordan's social media,
Down there.
particularly his Facebook, right down there. He knows the story. Jordan, I just want to say thank you very much for coming on the Jade Farrar show. And am I right in saying you've done no other media for this climb? So exclusive to the Jade Farrar show.
There you go.
I love it.
You're lucky.
Anyway, guys, thank you for being a part of the journey. Thank you for being a part of the channel. And we'll see you in the next one.